You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought.
How he blow it?
No, how did he blow it?
He never had a chance.
Oh, Serenity, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Kites back with my lovely wife. It's just Alex.
What's up, people?
We are back again. This is a highly requested. You guys wanted us to watch the catch up with Madit and Serenity. Serenity was the girl or woman who was really athletic that a lot of the men in Pop the Balloon popped on. And Madit is Mr. Seashells, the one that popped on her because he didn't like her dress, but then said, you know, fashion can change. So he, you know, now I'm gonna go into this unbiased, even though we didn't like
Conch shells,
but I'm gonna go in unbiased. So here we are. You ready to go? All right. This is the Madit and Serenity catch up by Arlette Amuli. Don't forget to show some love to her page, yo.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with Serenity and Madit. How's it going, guys?
Madit.
How we feeling?
Madit. Okay.
I'm blessed.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
Good. How you feeling?
Feeling great. It's Sunday. It's my rest day, and I'm feeling great. How about yourself?
Good. We're doing good. So we did have you all on episode 6 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And is it going to be a yes?
What's on?
What's his attire? What in the Shang Dynasty? What?
I like it. I like Chinese, like the Chinese wear. I think it's pretty cool.
Okay.
I don't think it. I mean, I ain't got no opinions on what another man wear, but I like the shirt. I like it. Do I think it's he rocking it? Probably not, but I like the shirt though. I like the shirt though.
We did have you all on episode 6 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And is it going to be a yes for you, for him?
Yeah, it's a yes.
And it's a yes for you, for her?
It's a yes for me.
Hey, we got a match! All right, you two can go on off. I'll take this mic.
There you go.
Hey, let's make some noise, guys!
Frauds.
Frauds.
See that video is trending. It's going places. It's all over. How has the social media attention, comments, all of that stuff been since the video has aired? Serenity, let's start with you.
So I'm gonna call all my fans the brownies because they've been riding for me.
Brown dress, yes.
Yes, I appreciate all of the DMs and the messages. I see how hard y'all riding for me in the comments. And yeah, I want to touch on a few things today. So I'm excited to clear the air and answer a lot of much asked questions that I've had in my DMs. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Madit, how's it been going for you on social media?
It's been great. I mean, you know, they show me love. I'm getting DMs as well, believe it or not. Not as much as Serenity, I can imagine, but I am getting DMs and I appreciate that. You know, a lot of nice stuff, comments about, you know, how I carried myself in the episode, you know, the way.
I don't know why y'all in his DMs lying to him, but
Y'all know on the video that we posted with them, a lot of y'all have said some stuff. Now, some of y'all, I feel like police should be involved because some of y'all said if you caught her lacking by herself the way she was looking in that dress, I'm gonna pray for some of y'all, man, because the stuff y'all was saying, I'm glad you two flagged it because y'all was
tripping.
They wasn't being mean. They was just saying if they caught her alone in that dress.
Oh, they was keeping it rated R. XX.
Some people in them comments, y'all was operating in the spirit of lust. Because the stuff I read, I said, good Lord. One dude was descriptive. He was saying positions and everything. I said, YouTube pack that man up. That man was talking crazy, boy. I hope she don't get caught lacking by him because she gonna be a mother of however many he said he was gonna give her. It's in the comments. Y'all can go read them. It's in the video. I'm not censoring nothing.
I spoke to Serenity and the other ladies that came while I was still standing there. And just, about myself in general and the things that I want to do as an entrepreneur, as someone who's holding down, a main 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I think it was a great opportunity. And I should congratulate you guys. I mean, episode 6, hands down, probably the best so far.
Hey.
And
Absolutely.
it's doing numbers, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
happy to have been
big.
a part of it. Yeah.
Well, we loved having you guys.
Yeah.
And so kind of just to get to know you all a little bit, as we saw on the show, you guys are both in finance. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of get into what you do specifically?
So yeah, I have a specialization in businesses. So I get the pleasure of seeing businesses start from the idea all the way to their EIN letters, to their articles of organization, to scaling their businesses. Some of the stores that you go to at the malls, I've opened them. I've helped them process their payments that you make at their stores. I help them get capital so that they can purchase inventory. So I love what I do.
Awesome. And then Madit, what about for yourself?
Yeah, I'm in finance as well. I majored in economics and business, and I have a master's in global affairs and business management. So I'm currently a compliance analyst working with a major consulting company here in the Valley and nationwide as well. And I do compliance analysis. I mean, pretty much, trying to make sure, no scammers take your money from your bank account, so everybody should thank me for that. And, trying to get into consulting and management. So it's going well so far, and I really love it.
Okay, nice. And Serenity, you also mentioned you do some personal training.
Yes, I do.
How did you get into that? Or is that something you've always been into?
So just to make a long story short, there's really big and significant health issues in my family. And I've always been into sports. As I told you in the episode, I hoop.
Yep.
And I also ran track and field. And I just wanted to continue that. I love the way it made me feel. And then, once you get the results, you just can't stop. I'm snatched.
Yes.
I respect that. We 4 minutes in. I'm not. They seem both just pretty chill. So I'm curious on why are they sitting apart from each other? So what went wrong? Because I think you said in one episode, if they sit away from each other, that means they're broken up. But if they sit together, that means they're together, right?
That's my theory of it, because I haven't seen any episode where the couples or the contestants that made a match were still dating. So
Period. Yeah. And then you did get a comment on the show. Someone said, I feel like she could beat me up. And I was like, hold on. I don't get what he means. Then when I looked at you, I was like, sis is fit, So it's working for you. It's working.
Yeah.
And then Madit, we saw in there, you kind of mentioned you're kind of a fashionista. You love your fashion. And, is that something you've always been into, or you kind of grew into it? How's that?
I have really.
I don't know what to say. I had nothing to say.
Are you frauding, sister?
I'm not. Don't start with me. Don't start with me.
I'm from South Sudan. My people are really colorful, and we love to look good and dress nice, and that's something part of my culture, and it's part of me as an individual. I got a heat for it, the bracelet.
I'm wearing one today. You see me? With my
It's
bracelets
working.
on.
It's
Look at that.
working, right? It's working. So I love fashion in general. I'm trying to get into modeling. But more of like an entrepreneur model kind of, not a catwalk model, but, start my fashion line.
Okay.
That is in remembrance of my twin brother who passed away, as a kid. So,
Hey, RIP his brother. RIP anybody who lost anybody in the last couple of years. Rest in peace. Moment of silence, ding. All right, let's get this bread. You laughing during your moment of silence?
No, I sneezed.
You know, I've always been wondering like what it is like to grow up with a twin brother or a twin sister and be able to wear the same, matching clothes.
Outfits,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely it's something I've been thinking about it for a long time and I'm just trying to get into it and hopefully, get that started soon.
All right, all right. And then something that came up a lot as well was the shirt, the seashell shirt.
You're wearing conch shells?
Arlette, do you be watching our clips, man? This is the second time that something that got brought up, and it was something that we actually specifically said in the video. Hey, man, y'all stop snitching.
Where did you get that shirt from? Because people, honestly, I don't think people were feeling it. And then they were coming for you saying you a fashionista, but you wearing a seashell shirt. What's going on there?
I got it from Zara. I don't know what's wrong with that. I gotta go to them. It's a beautiful one, and they said I must address it. They said I was not wearing an undershirt. I was. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what television or screen they were using to look at it, but I was wearing an undershirt, and yes, it's a seashell shirt, and it's from Zara. So I love it.
All right. And then when you guys ended up matching, she was like, yeah, you can take me shopping. And then you were like, as long as you take me.
Yeah.
What was that? Like, did you mean that, or it was kind of just like you were joking around? Or...
No, I was throwing it around, but there's nothing wrong with it. As gentlemen still like to be taken out sometimes,
Okay.
It was like, hey, if it's my birthday or it's in a special occasion or it's just something that you want me to look good on it, I would love to receive it from you.
Ain't
That's
nothing
what it
wrong
was
with
all
whining
about. But
and
it wasn't more
dining.
of like,
No, now that he's cleared it up, it makes sense because when he did say it did kind of sound a little, like as long as you take me shopping, it was like, hey, yo, brother, like it's like
I didn't really think nothing of it because it's like there's a lot of women that wine and dine their men.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's it don't matter.
a tit for tat kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what you took it as?
You know what? In the moment, I didn't catch it, but
Oh.
as an introspective person, I watched it, and I reflected, and I thought it was a little sassy. It was a little sassy.
It was.
Hey.
Y'all got called that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't read the comments, to be honest.
Okay, don't.
Don't.
They're
Yeah.
coming for y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
well,
the only person I've seen that successfully has came out clean throughout all of Arlette's show is Arlette.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of dudes that just want to smash Arlette for some reason. Y'all, she's married.
A lot of people want what they can't have.
She's married. It's on when you click her channel, her introduction is her wedding. Hey y'all,
That don't matter to people.
and y'all still be talking about, man,
so
I'll
this is the
flip.
moment,
ah,
everyone.
If anything, it's more enticing for them because she's
waiting to
married.
hear about. Since you guys matched on the show,
Yeah.
has there been a date? Have y'all gone anywhere? All any of that good stuff?
She looking at
Serenity,
him.
you want to answer?
Wait
I was
a
going to
minute.
ask you, but no, we did not go on a date.
no.
What I tell you. What I tell you, boy. What I tell you.
You ain't tell me nothing.
What?
What'd you tell me?
My theory is correct.
What that got to do with them going on a date?
Oh, I don't know.
you was trying to have a moment. Sit down.
Right after we wrapped the shoot, we did go to
Get on where you mad at.
Don't make me bring Bessie out the box.
the club with a handful of people,
Okay.
and it was hard to have a conversation in the club.
Yeah, I bet.
He took
But
it to
he
the
seems
club.
like a really great
No,
guy.
remember, well, from the previous episodes, after they all do these videos, the majority of all the people on the show normally go to the club.
Oh, like
after.
the Connie and Daryl video.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Right, but I will say after the show went live,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been getting a mass amount of just inquiries for my business. And then also there's a lot of guys out there applying pressure. And you either applying the pressure or you feeling it. And I wasn't getting that from Madit. Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, she threw back at me. Hey, we did go out after that, and as you said, it was the club and it's too noisy. We caught up a little bit, family, basic questions about, profession, personal interests and likes. And I did try to schedule a date for the following weekend right before the episode dropped. And, it happened that she was, she works late on Fridays, and it was either a Saturday or a Sunday. And she had something to do on Saturday, and she had a friend's birthday to attend on Sunday. So I told her, I know you're busy. I'm busy as well. Just let me know when your schedule opens up, and I'll be happy to take you on a date.
Okay.
Serenity, your schedule was never open. What happened, girl? Spill the beans.
Because you said, all right, right now, if I'm on a scale, I'm leaning more towards his side because, one, I ain't like that whole, ever since the show dropped, I've been getting inquiries and a lot of dudes applying pressure. If you supposed to be going on a date with him, you feel me? Why are you worried about these random internet dudes coming in thirst trapping you when you supposed to be scheduling your date with him, the guy who you wanted on the show, or that you chose on the show? You feel me?
Well, it depends, because I get what you're saying, but if their only interaction was just to plan the date and nothing else in between, it's kind of like, okay, you can still get to know me without like going on a physical date right now. You can still text me and, talk to me on the phone.
Clearly he was, though. He just said he was the one reaching out to her.
Oh, I don't know then, Dr. Phil. Go ahead.
Why are you jabbing at me? I'm just telling you what he just said.
You're Dr. Phil and me.
You not paying attention to nothing that he's saying. He just said he was the one that was reaching out to her.
To plan the date, yeah. That was it.
Yeah, he said they learned all the basic things about each other
at the club.
Right.
But like, if you're not doing anything else in between that, it's just like
he didn't get a chance.
You could still text and call.
They were done reaching out with each other by that Sunday.
See, people move too fast for me. I don't know what's going on.
Did the schedule open up? And have you hit him up?
No.
Okay, what happened? Why not?
Let me play it back for you.
Have you hit him?
Happy to take you on a date.
Okay, so did the schedule open up? And have you hit him up?
No.
Okay, what happened?
I can hear. I'm watching the same video you watching.
Then why not?
There just have been a few other guys applying that pressure, and once you allow so much time to pass.
No, stop! Acknowledge my statement.
I ain't gotta acknowledge nothing.
Acknowledge me.
I'm not. No, you're not Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge me.
Y'all, I'm trying to react to the video.
Acknowledge me.
Did you see what's
Acknowledge me and my statement.
What?
Falls by the way.
Acknowledge my statement.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Nah, somebody in the comments acknowledge me, bro.
I'm not doing it.
Say, Kite, you was on it. Say it. Just say it, bro. Somebody say it. Somebody will.
Nobody cares.
Like I said, I do appreciate a guy who's showing interest and applying that pressure, and kind of won't leave me alone in a sense.
So you wanted him to keep trying.
Just apply pressure. If you were really interested and this wasn't for like a clout experience or an opportunity to push your business, like, okay, try again. I was busy this weekend, but there's other days in the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Madit, she wants you to apply that pressure. You don't want to apply the pressure? What's up?
I don't mind applying the pressure, but really at this age and at this point in my life, reciprocity is everything. Right. As a gentleman, I reach out to try to schedule a date because I had to get my balloon back.
Yeah.
I knew it was dumb from me to say you didn't have a bracelet on. That's something I can get you anytime.
What made you want to say that in the first place?
Matter of fact.
No. I'm already not liking Serenity right now because he reached out to you. Not only did he reach out to you, he said he tried on Friday, couldn't do it. Tried on Saturday, couldn't do it. Tried on Sunday, couldn't do it because you were busy. But then now you're saying that you had other dudes in your DMs applying pressure as soon as the show dropped, but you wasn't responding to you wasn't scheduling dates with him. After he tried the third time, it's now up to you to tell him a day that works. He shouldn't have to keep playing Russian roulette with the week to try to get a moment with you. Then you saying, I like guys that keep applying pressure. How hard is he supposed to, how much fighting he supposed to do?
Okay, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
how much pressure is he supposed to put?
She want him to chase.
Yeah, but the thing is, technically, he reached out 3 times.
Yeah, but in all 3 times, he did acknowledge that she was busy, and he said, "Whenever you're not busy, let me know." So you're right. It at that point, it's left up to her to reach out to him to say, "Hey, I'm not busy this weekend. Are you available? This blah blah blah."
Right.
So they can go on a date. So
But
she fumbled in that part.
Yep. And instead of reaching out to him, because she just asked, "Did you ever reach back out to him?"
Right.
She said no.
Right.
She was too busy with dudes in the DM.
Right.
That's not on him. That's on you. I hate to say it, because I was a supporter of you. But we got words for people like you, unfortunately. We gonna watch a little bit longer before we say what you are, man.
Matter of fact, that's my favorite gift that I like to give to people and females in my life in general. It's watches, things to adorn their wrists with.
Okay.
So, but what made me say that in the first place, you walked out, beautiful woman, well put together. As someone who adorns his wrist, I wanted to see that come across. If you were dressed like going on a date or a fancy, dinner, there's no way I would see you without something on the wrist. That's the first thing that came.
I don't get it. I mean, I don't really care for this point, but then again, this is his own personal, how he personally feels. So we can't say he's weird.
I'm not saying it's weird, but it's kind of like, not everybody accessorizes their outfits when they go out.
The best way I can put it, how he feels about watches and bracelets is how we feel about wearing socks with shoes. You feel me? No, it sounds funny, but there are people who wear shoes without socks, and we look at them and we go, "Hey, ganger, you're tripping." To us, socks are a necessary for our outfits, right? But to him, he's saying, just like socks are necessary for us, some type of wrist accessory is a necessary for him. He likes bracelets, watches. So that's how I'm interpreting what he's saying.
Okay.
In my mind, and I had to say that.
Okay.
Right.
So,
but I took it back, and
Yeah.
everybody knows that. I don't know why they're letting up my ass still. I was the one who
Yeah.
took you out of the show. Everybody else said what they had to say, and they kept their balloon popped. So
No,
But
we
hey,
still
bring the heat.
hold on, we gonna clear it up. We came at you because it was still stupid. Like, it was still pretty stupid. Like, we can't even sugarcoat it. You rejected her because she ain't have a bracelet on. Like, that was kind of stupid, bro. Like, you gotta admit that was pretty dumb.
I feel like had he explained that as to why he prefers women that wear accessorizes on their wrist or whatever, it probably wouldn't have been as stupid. But even still, like that.
Yeah, it's stupid. Call spade a spade. It was stupid.
heat, I can take it.
okay.
Yeah, but to your point, applying pressure, and I knew it, right? Once the episode dropped, and we should blame it on Arlette or something. You
Me?
probably could have waited. Let me take her out first and see how it works before you let the gates open and everybody else come,
No, that's not her
running in.
Because this is
But,
the woman here. You need to apply that pressure.
no, it's I mean, that's from her point of view. My point of view is, I tried to schedule a date. You were the one that were busy. What did I say? I understand you're a professional woman. You got a lot of things going on. And so am I. Please let me know if it opens up the following weekend. Do you really expect me to say, hey, has your schedule opened up yet? You know we did match. It's going viral around the world. They're expecting something from us. Hey, Madit, my schedule is open the following weekend. Let me know what the plan is. Happy to do it. I was waiting on you, but I didn't know the DMs were coming as part of the strategy as well. I go places, right? Don't let the places I'll be in sometimes fool you. Like all the way from South Sudan, been to multiple countries, education, free scholarships, masters, my profession that I'm doing, all earned, all right? All earned. And so my point is, if I'm going to chase you, I want to see the interest. And I go to different rooms. I don't want my woman looking over her shoulder for who the best version of Madit is.
He cooking. Nah, Madit cooking.
Serenity, girl.
I'm sorry, This is looking like a one-sided battle right now, and you don't even got a foothold to stand on. I can't even justify nothing. So hopefully you say something intelligent. Hopefully.
I don't want that person with me. If you with me, see it through. We didn't even get to go on a date.
So you didn't feel that there was any interest coming
There was
from
no
her
interest.
end?
I did see the DMs. I was reading some of the comments. I wanted to see. It's a test. Is she gonna fall for that,
Test.
or is
We're
she
single.
gonna, or
We're
is she
not-
gonna see the guy that she matched with?
We're not
go
in
on
a
a date with her?
relationship.
No, see, Serenity.
It's not that he's trying to test you to see if you're gonna be loyal or whatever the case may be. It's more so test like to see like if you're really into me, you'll put in the time and the effort to get to know me.
You said yes to me. I
Right.
said yes to you.
Right.
At that point, the date should have been the priority,
Not the DMs.
not the DMs. But you focus, it seems to me, you focus more on the dudes hitting you up in your DMs more than the guy you matched with on the show.
But you see, but I feel like social media plays a big part in like self gratification and self like not gratitude, but like people always want their accolades and their best accomplishments and their best like moments through social media, and it shouldn't have to be like that. So men hitting you up in a DM, yeah, that's cool, that's fine, it's cute, whatever.
But what about the man?
But what about the man that was physically interested in you? And you can't compare it to something. You can't compare what he's doing versus men that ain't got no problem sitting up there spending a whole day trying to spit game to you in a virtual inbox.
Y'all will choose pressure through a DM over pressure that's coming from somebody in person.
Right.
And that's crazy to me because we can fake everything online.
Yeah. That could be a bot you talking to.
Yeah, we can, just like people can fake it. Yeah, people can fake it till they make it in real life. But trust me, we can fake it way harder online than we can in real life. AI is too powerful now. I can have a condo in freaking Bismarck and y'all never know it's true.
Where's that at?
You don't know where Bismarck is? Neither do I. I just said it. It sounds smart.
So what do you mean? You want to
I know
give
we're
me
not
a test? This is not school. I'm a single woman. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought
How he blow it?
No, how did he blow it?
He never had a chance.
Oh, Serenity, you're a fraud. Oh, you're a fraud. Yeah, it's fraud watch. It's a fraud. Yep, that's the
Fraud
sign. Yep, you're frauding.
Dang.
You're a fraud.
Dang.
You're a fraud. You just made him look like the golden standard right now because you're frauding. You are not taking accountability for what you did. You did not respond to the dates that you say you want pressure. He applied pressure, but you wanted pressure from dude in DMs.
And you can't let people in the comment section pump you up so much to where that you feel like you're not in the wrong because you got
fans now. You got fans now.
Because you feel like you've got done wrong, you can't be wrong with your actions and how you
at the
treat
end of the
him.
day, you chose him and you didn't go through the date. You're in the wrong. You're frauding, gang. You're a fraud. I'm sorry.
it's not school. I'm a single woman. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought it over, got a balloon back, and you didn't think that you needed to apply pressure?
He did apply pressure.
You have to prove yourself.
Okay.
A bracelet?
From your point of view.
Come on now. You didn't think when I walked out there as a beautiful woman, I don't have a big closet?
Oh no, you're turning into a monster.
She turned superficial.
Oh my gosh. What happened to what happened to the humble? I don't judge books by the cover. And I don't believe in being like other women and doing all this. I don't judge by height and I don't believe in blocking my blessings and that I feel like if you reject people, you can reject a blessing in disguise. What happened to that? Who is this fraud? Who is this in front of me?
The one thing people got to realize is when you try to put up a front and you try to put up a facade, if you can't keep up with it, don't do it.
Yeah, you're a fraud.
Don't do it.
You're a fraud.
With accessories and different color clothes?
No, you're not hitting no points.
We all good though. Still want to go on a date or not?
No.
Damn!
So
Yeah, you're a fraud.
You're over it at this point.
Yes, over it.
Okay.
You want to know why she over it? Because somebody in the DMs hit her little fuzzy spot. and now she happy because she got options.
I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's that.
No sugarcoat it. Just say it. Just you've been tap dancing. Just say what it is.
I haven't been tap dancing. It's just I'm trying to find the word to fit like what all this is.
Say how it come up in your mind.
It's giving like pick me.
Okay. So it was just him not pursuing it any longer after. Okay. So you, like he said, you wanted him to follow up with you again.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, is that schedule free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
You got to put in a little bit more work. You don't get it just that easy.
Hey,
Sorry.
I understand. I know myself as well. You got to put in work with me as well.
Okay.
I'm 100 over 10. If you do the math, that's a 10 over 10.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
And then
doing
so
that finance stuff, man.
there was
10 over
something
10.
that had came up
Yes.
on YouTube. It's someone stated like, oh, on your TikTok, there's something that says like you're happily married or happily engaged.
Yeah. So
Oh, this story gets worse. You online fake married? Hold on.
I wanted to address that, you guys. So I am not married. Obviously, I would not go on a show that I know is going viral with over 1 million views. At the time that I created that
we saw our
TikTok,
last video.
I
don't
was in
believe
a
that.
long-term relationship.
Okay.
I had been in a relationship for about 10 years.
You practically married, shorty. 10 years? Nick,
Yeah.
you are married. California law, you're married.
Be quiet.
Oh my gosh.
They're not in California. They in Arizona. And
That's one state.
don't matter.
It's like we can
matter.
drive to Arizona right now. It's like 2 hours. It's like 2 or 3 hours.
that's no. But yeah, I could believe people be on here in relationships because you saw what happened last.
Oh
video.
yeah, man. And if y'all don't watch the Frenchie Pop the Balloon, one of the chicks
was
was on there and she was in a whole relationship on the episode. Just stupid.
I met the person when I was 18. He had proposed one time when I was 19. I said no. We continued to date. He proposed again when I was 27, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. So at that time, I wasn't thinking, oh, let me change all my bios and all my.
That sounds
social
like it was
medias.
you.
It just happened to be there, and then I forgot the password, so I can't log in. So I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm not engaged either. I'm single, which is why I was on the show. Yeah.
I see. Okay. All
It
right.
sounds like you've
And
been the
now,
problem.
Madit. She said she's no longer open to you pursuing her or anything like that. But chances always open up again. Is that something you would try at least again?
She's a great person. I said that on the show, and I would say it again. I'm not the kind of person, just because something didn't work out, I'll talk bad about somebody. That's absolutely not me.
The maturity is crazy.
It didn't work out. I think, there's a lot of opportunities. I came on that show with an open mind. I'm single as well. A lot of beautiful women like herself who came on the show. I also came to network, male or female. A lot of great guys who came on the show, a lot of great women, have their, professions going on for them, and they're nice people and just wanted to get to know them.
Okay.
I'm working on a couple of projects as well at the same time, holding down a 9 to 5, and all paths cross, and they probably lead to a lot of better things than just, forming relationships.
I see. Okay. Any final
Dang,
words from
man.
either one of you? I know you said you had some things to get off your chest. Were you able to address them?
Yeah,
or?
I think so. Yeah, that's
Okay.
about it. That's all I want to address for now.
All right. Any final words on your end?
I'm good. I'm not Manute Ball, first of all. I was wearing an undershirt, and hey, it's business as usual.
Hey, I respect
So,
it.
Any upcoming projects we can be on the lookout from either one of you? Anything like that?
Look out for PHX Entertainment LLC.
Okay.
We just formed
okay.
that. I'm a co-owner, and we host rooftop parties on Sundays and networking opportunities as well. So
Why
we'll
you didn't call
definitely love to
Ishmael
see
so
some of you
he could have
guys
took
there.
out old girl? So instead of taking her to the doggone AMC's, why he didn't call him? Like, hey, bro, like, listen, I understand you gas shorty up with the rooftop dinners. Did you ever do it yet?
Oh no.
Dang, bro. Put some people on. No, I'm just playing. But still, like, this would have been perfect.
It would have saved his relationship,
I
man.
do own a fitness apparel line called Workout Envy, and I'm going to be launching some new apparel on the site, so be on the lookout for that. I have a few other things that I can't speak on, but you'll see.
Uh-huh.
You'll see. It's coming soon.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be on the lookout for both of you all. I wish you both lots of success
Thank
in
you.
both of your businesses. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
Oh man,
That's unfortunate.
that's unfortunate. It's crazy how Madit turned out to be the good guy in this horrible story, and Serenity turned out to be a trashy person, because that's unfortunate. We were rooting for you. You let us down, because at the end of the day, we slid so hard for you in that video because we didn't understand. But now I know that you had a 10-year relationship and the guy proposed to you twice and you rejected him 10 years, 2 proposals. It sounds to me like it wasn't the guy that was the problem. It sounds to me like you don't know how to communicate what you want.
Well, we can't say that. They
No,
both
call a spade a spade.
they both could have been the problem, and sometimes people will try to marry people to justify the actions that they do towards people. Just because somebody tries to put a ring on your finger doesn't mean that you're ready to do that, or they're worth the time doing that with, even though she spent 10 years with him. It's just...
I'm gonna counter retort this. After 1 year of being in a relationship, he proposed.
At 19.
Right. That doesn't sound to me like he's doing it for convenience, right? But let's say hypothetically that 19-year-old proposal was because he messed up and he was trying to clean it up. She still stayed with him for 9 more years. And then he proposed again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're telling me he messed up and you gave him 9 more years, then he messed up again.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys went another year, then you broke up. That don't sound to me like it's messed up proposals. It sounds to me like he wanted to be married and she at first felt like she wasn't, and then the second time she just didn't want to.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I'm not out.
Oh yeah,
100%. So we don't know. It's speculation is speculation, but I'm not doing no deep dive into
Oh yeah, no, I could care less about whatever.
Yeah.
But Madit was for sure not in the wrong in this one. Serenity, you were 1,000% in the wrong. And I don't know where you adopted this stance of I'm a woman, I'm a beautiful woman, and blah, 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 blah. You need to apply pressure. Nobody owes you anything. Just like you got, let's keep it a band, right? As beautiful as you are and as cool as you are, whatever. If you were that big of a prize to get big-headed after the show, you would have had more offers on the show. Keep it a band. You let these online dudes who know they're never going to come and interact with you gas you up in your DMs, and you got an ego.
Not only that, I feel like a lot of times other women can like pump you up and prey on your downfall as well, because they could probably say things or cause her to develop habits that she normally didn't have. But social media is very impactful on people's lives, so you never know.
Yeah.
Or that's just could have how she been from the jump, and
she was an egomaniac.
She was trying to play humble, but this is not humble, because even though Madit said some things that were kind of like
stupid,
what he still stood on his actions, and he still took accountability for what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And
she took none.
He broke down like, I was wrong in this, but this is from my perspective type thing, but I do understand yours, the empathy type thing. But she took no accountability. I think it's because she was probably embarrassed online, and then for the simple fact that he popped on her and then went and asked for a balloon again, it's like, no, now I'm gonna make you work for it. But it's just like, nah, it's not that deep. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Shoot, this is unfortunate. All right, guys. You guys made us watch it. We watched it. I'm not proud of it, because I hate seeing people that I go like, oh man, they got it, turn out to be you're a fraud. You're